Hi guys, and welcome to this online tutorial. This week is all about reading. As you know, reading is a perfect exercise if you want to improve a language, if you want to improve your skills in that specific language, in this case, English. So for this reason, I've selected two fantastic resources that you can access totally free if you want to find books to read in English. So let's start. In your usual browser, you can write Oxford Learners Bookshelf. So we access that and we just press this first link here, oxfordlearnersbookshelf.com. Don't worry about the link because I will leave you in the information box below. But you will have this look when you access it. What's the first thing that we need to do? So we need to register. If you're not, of course. If you register, then you're gonna move on to sign in. So imagine that we're not registered yet. We go here and we write our name. We write our surname here. And then we add an email address. Die Frau, I'm just using mine as an example. Die Frau at Colegio San Alfonso, wherever. Okay, and then you just select a password. So you enter the password you want here, you repeat the same password again, and all you need to do now is agree to the terms and conditions. Okay, and then press the button Create My Account. Imagine that our account is already created, then we go to sign in. As I am already registered to this site, I have my email address available here and my password ready to sign in. So I press these buttons and I will go straight to my bookshelf, as you'll see. So here you have a vast variety of books you can choose from depending on your tastes and of course your level of English. So here we have books for an A1 level reader. See, many titles, as I said, depending on the taste that you have, you can choose one or another. And if we continue scrolling down, as I'm doing, we're gonna see more books of a different level of English. So if you continue scrolling down, we're moving on to more difficult books. Okay, levels A to B1, an intermediate level. We're moving on to a B1, B2, upper intermediate level. Okay, so you can select a book from here, the one that you like and the one that is according to your level of English. Imagine that my level of English is an A1. Then I will choose a book that I like. Let's see. So the first one looks pretty interesting. I will just click here and this is gonna give me access to the book, hopefully. So I'll go here. This is a menu that will take me to the different chapters of the book and also the different activities, because as long as you read the book, you're gonna go through many activities before reading and after reading activities. That's why I thought it is amazing for you, because you can read a chapter and then test your understanding. So let's go to the first page of the book. This means the cover of the book, Alibaba and the 40 Thieves. And you can also move through the book with these arrows. So I can go forward with the right arrow or backward with my left arrow. So this way I can move through the book. Here you also have listening, comprehensions, and as I said, this would be a before reading activity. So before I get started, I can do my activities. So I continue reading, going through the pages, and here I find another page of activities that I can do to test my understanding. Right. Now that we already know a bit more how to access our books, the important thing is, what is my level of English? You should be wondering. So for this, I will show you another interesting resource, which is this one. Learners in the British Council, they have this test that you can use to find your level of English. So find out your English level. As I said, I will leave you this link so you can access quite easily. Imagine that I start doing my test. I will need to select one of these answers, the one that I think it is correct. So the first question is, choose the best word or phrase to complete the sentence. The baby boy saw itself, herself, or himself in the mirror and started to cry. These are reflexive pronouns. So I know the right answer is this one. So I select himself because he's a boy. If it was a baby girl, it would be herself. But in this case, it's himself. And they ask me, are you sure about your answer? And I can say not sure, fairly sure, or certain. I'm certain about my decision, so I press certain, and this will take me straight to my second question. And I will repeat this process 15 times because there are 15 questions. Once that you have finished this test, you will get your level of English, A1, A2, B1, B2, right? So this way you're going to know what your level of English is. What I want you to do is a screenshot with your English level. Okay, so you will need to learn this. There are many tutorials online depending on your computer is going to be one way or the other. So in this case, I just imagine that here I have my level. So I just screenshot this and I will send it to the teacher. Okay, so in this case, you need to send me this screenshot. Now we're ready to choose our book. So you go back to the bookshelf and you select the book that you like the most. Okay, I hope that you find this tutorial interesting and that you find a book to read during this period. Okay guys, thank you very much for listening.